but the benefits are immediate, relatively. Therefore, one problem or one aspect of PPP which must not be kept hidden, but which must be brought into a formal analysis is this aspect. What are the costs involved? PPP, under PPP, government does not avoid paying for the project, it just pays it later. So it basically rents the money. So this is a point that we need to bear in mind. Of course, this is not to say that government should not prefer PPP, far from it. Like we just mentioned, under the PPP mode, the government may improve its cash position. For instance, there could be a issue of, let's say, issue of birth certificates are done for free by the government. Issue of caste certificates are done for free by the government. You just go to the government office, you submit your application form, and then you collect the certificates. Or there may be some nominal charges involved. But one of the things that the governments have done, especially under the CSE, the Citizen Service Center mode, is to permit CSEs to accept application for birth certificates and other kinds of certificates. And these are, there are charges involved in this. So the citizen pays the CSE some amount of money for this service. Whether this example is appropriate or not, the point is government is able to convert its traditional service delivery mechanism into a PPP mechanism and start collecting user charges. PPP also makes sense if and only if the government is able to transfer risk to the private sector, commensurate with the benefits that the private sector receives. I would like to conclude our session by asking a few, by posing another question to you. This is quite well known. Governments are secure. Government is government, private is private. Therefore, governments are able to borrow money more cheaply than the private sector. Therefore,